This is Below the Hardwood. On today's episode, in the Week in Review, we talk about the three living legends and the milestones they have passed. And we go north for the red hot revival. Are the Toronto Raptors an elite team in the NBA? Welcome back to the basement. This is Below the Hardwood. I'm your host, Ryan Henry, sitting here with the homies, compadres, the team. Who are you, kind sir?
Dexter, a.k.a. Mr. Kobe Bryant.
What's up? It's Alan Shane, a.k.a. Cocaine Bice, a.k.a. Tony Stark. What's good?
And this is your home for all the real talk from real fans from the comfort of the basement. This is Below the Hardwood. Ladies and gentlemen, the Week in Review, we're going to get right into it. We had a bunch of crazy milestones from three living legends. One named Dirk, one named Kobe, one named Tim. Let's get into it with Kobe. Dexter, why are people giving Kobe Bryant such a hard time right now for this most misses in the NBA history? Can you give us shed some light?
Because he's the guy. He's the guy. Everyone passes to him at the last second. He has to take that many shots. He has two options. He has shoot the ball. That's option one. Second is shoot the ball.
True. And when you're the man.
He's a volume shooter, man.
How many years? That's it.
Nice.
Tim Duncan, 25,000 points.
14K rebounds. It went under the radar, I really think, just because Tim Duncan's game isn't sexy, okay? Tim Duncan is that big fundamentals, you know, that's his nickname, and it's not an attractive game, and a lot of kids don't like it, so it kind of passed under the radar. And you know what? Tim Duncan is easily a top 10 player in the NBA. Easily. Best power forward in the league, I have to put it hands down.
No celebration, just
he goes to work, man.
Just whatever. And then the third man, Dirk Nowitzki, 9th all-time in points. Another insane milestone. He also broke the points record for non-US born players, aka foreign, aka international. Dirk Nowitzki, what do you guys got to say about Dirk? You know what? I don't care what you guys got to say about Dirk, because Dirk is my dude. Dirk Nowitzki just became probably one of the greatest players in NBA history. He's going to cement it clearly when he jumps up that top 10 list. He continues to jump up that top 10 list. And I don't think anyone's even going to pass him that foreign list unless, maybe Andrew Wiggins.
Greatest international
Kobe's
player.
from Italy, guys.
No, he's not the greatest international player.
Shout out to Akeem Dream.
Akeem the Dream is a two-way player, and Dirk was more of a scorer. So Dirk is the best international scorer. I'll give him that, but not the best international player. But moving on, right into...
That irks me.
That irks you. Okay, well, you can say that for our We the North segment, as we are here to talk about the Raptors. That's right, hashtag RTZ. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably one of the only times you might see the Raptors at the top of the league. Woo! They are the best in the Eastern Conference.
Screenshot that.
So,
TNT, we made it.
my question to you guys today is, are the Raptors finally an elite team in the NBA?
The Raptors have elite tendencies. This is what it is. They take care of home court, and they beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. But elite, I don't think so.
No.
You know what? They are literally one piece away from being that elite team. They are going to win 50 games this year. I said it here, write it down, but they're just literally that one piece, that veteran player who's logged in playoff minutes, who can keep them consistent, because they are not a consistent team. We the fourth, that whole joke, how we play good in the fourth quarter, it's true, honestly. The Raptors don't know how to take care of their court in the third quarter. They need to realize it's 4 quarters, not just one.
And if you look at their body of work, if you look at their opponents, they haven't really had a real hard matchup besides their TNT broadcasting matchup against the Chicago Bulls, when they learned a lesson.
But both games that they lost.
I don't think you should take a look about who they're beating and who they're losing. You should look how they're winning and how they're losing. I think that's the one thing. They battle back every single time they're coming in, and they keep it competitive. That's
how long can that last?
That's the thing.
Elite tendencies.
You gotta stop your enemy when you have him. You know.
True.
My dad said, "Don't hit a man when he's down. Hit him when he's down." Just keep him down.
So, you guys believe that they are elite, or maybe a few steps away?
I think they're one step away from being
same thing.
Oh, they have an 8. What is it? 8-2,
8-2
right now.
As we film this,
they are technically the best in the East for now. But we'll take it.
2 top teams in the NBA, the Raptors and Memphis Grizzlies, both entered the league 20 years from now, or 20 years ago.
I like
that. Putting that out there.
That's some history. But last question is: did they learn a lesson from the Chicago Bulls?
I hope so.
About comfortability.
I think DeMar DeRozan's that type of player that doesn't take in what happened last game to every single game. I think he's kind of focused on what's the challenge at hand. And you know what? I think they moved on from that.
I think teams are catching on to DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, there's no more sucker.
They're shutting him down.
True.
Tobias Harris shut him down. So did Jimmy Butler.
It's
and teams
don't bite
aren't
on
getting
the face. Don't bite on the face. Don't bite on the face.
DeMar,
He
he's still
lives.
learning.
He lives all day on the face. He got the Paul Pierce
He's still
syndrome.
learning. Real quick, fondest Raptor memory?
My fond memory, you know, other than Vince Carter putting his arm in the rim, you know, that was an amazing time. I have to say Keon Clark dunking on Sean Bradley. He didn't even touch the rim. He just threw it down. Keon Clark, shout out to Keon Clark right now. You in jail right now. I know you can't watch this. Hopefully you got some time in the yard to watch this video.
Dexter, fondest Raptor memory?
2001, Alvin Williams made that shot to make it to the second round against the Knicks.
I'll take it. It wasn't really a Raptor memory for me, but when Vince Carter dunked over 7-foot Frenchman Frederick Weiss, or Weiss, whatever you want to call him, but that put Toronto on the map. When people saw that dunk, they're like, okay, this is Vince Carter, so now I'm going to go watch more Raptor games. And that's why we ended up on TNT 10 years ago. But
That's cool. That wasn't Raptor moment. That was cool.
you know, it's getting a little cold in Canada as usual. You know, you Americans like to say that we live in igloos, but that's why we got our jackets on. So I'm gonna shed this out to our man Noah T. You guys are gonna take another field trip out of the basement, and we're gonna see what Noah got to say. Noah, take it away.
Whew, it's starting to get cold out. I'm not very comfortable with this weather. Speaking of comfort, a lot of teams are getting too comfortable where they are in the standings right now. I mean, Denver started out 9-5 and they missed the playoffs entirely. Atlanta and Charlotte started the season playing 500 basketball, but they fell down the ranks significantly. Even our beloved Raptors, you know, we're 6-1, but we haven't faced a lot of tough opponents just yet. Let's not make too many assumptions about who's going to be playing at the end of the season just by who we have the first 2 weeks in. Just saying, don't get too comfortable.
Damn, that's cold. Okay, I don't know how Noah's doing that, but we're back. And we're going to head right into the 24-second shot clocks. So, Dexter, what do you got for yo?
Mine is on AD. It's called Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. You know what? If you open the book and see what Anthony Davis has achieved, he was on UK on the winning NCAA team. He was on that redemption team winning gold medal. He was on the FIBA team winning the gold medal. I feel like this year might be his MVP. He's just a winner. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I like that.
Started it.
You had a title for yourself. 24-second.
Bibliography? My 24 is actually kind of special. This is my last episode of Below the Hardwood. I'm joking. I'm talking. My 24 seconds about retirement and about Steve Nash. See, Steve Nash, you quit on the Lakers. Let's be honest right now. You're putting out videos where you're playing golf and everything like that. But to be honest, you are a keep getting them checks person. Okay, you are that type of person. You're still making all that money. You're not showing up with the team. That's kind of disrespectful. You have young players to mentor. You should be there every single game. And I really think Steve Nash looked at the field, looked at he's not going to win, looked at he can't beat the Lakers, and he quit on them.
Rubber band stacks. My 24-second is don't blame it on the boogie. Don't blame it on the boogie. DeMarcus Cousins. I like what I'm seeing from this kid right now. He's taking the leadership role in Sacramento. He's killing it with a lot of these crazy double-doubles. I haven't seen a tech. Have you guys seen a tech? No. Because DeMarcus is finally mentally stable, and he is ready to take this Sacramento Kings team to the promised land. Hopefully an 8th spot in the Western Conference. I really like what I see out of Sacramento and DeMarcus Cousins. Boogie. Boogie! Don't blame it on the boogie. Ladies and gentlemen, we're everywhere. BTH, everything. You can find us facebook.com/belowthehardwood. You can find us belowthehardwood.com for all those great blogs. Shout out to Gabe. Gabe, check out that piece on Kobe. It's coming very soon.
Shout out Rachel Rubin.
Twitter, tweet with us all season long. Alan Shane is all over that.
What's up? RTZ, man. Every Raptor game, we're there.
And of course, your personal
Dexter. Remix. Dexter _ BTH.
So, BTH.
At Crooklyn's nicest. What's up?
And at R.A. Henry. And of course, at BTH on NBA to tweet with us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another episode of Below the Hardwood. Thank you for joining us. We out.
Peace.
We the North.
Oh, don't do that.
We the North.
Don't do that.
All right.
We the North.
Oh, subscribe.
Subscribe.